Hi guys, welcome here. Today I thought that it's been a while since we've done a love reading. So today we are looking at what will be happening in your love life next. I've got 4 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to your intuition, and then choose a pile that is calling your name the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this carnelian stone. Let's see what is next for you in love. And we've got the 6 of Cups, misfortune, King of Wands, frivolity, Ace of Cups, and cheerfulness. Pile 1. I feel like there's some kind of story that is connected to your past that you are currently thinking about, or maybe heavily involved with, or trying to resolve. We opened your reading with the 6 of Cups. That's the energy of nostalgia, of memories, of possibly reconciliation, or something that didn't work out back then, possibly coming back around. And now there's this new beginning with the Ace of Cups. But to be completely honest with you, I feel like I'm getting 2 storylines here. It's either some of you are dealing with somebody from the past and there's this new fresh start happening, and quite an exciting one, quite happy. It's like an offer of love, or possibly of forgiveness, or just very refreshing energy, refreshing emotions, joy. It could be somebody quite fiery, active, confident, ambitious. For others, I feel like there was some sort of wrapping up of the story from the past and a new beginning taking place quite soon with the Ace of Cups. Maybe you've just been revisiting the past, or trying to make peace with what happened and forgive, or finally see the reality of the person that you're with, and see the fullness of them and the picture and what really is going on, you know, the essence of the situation. And it's a very nice progression. I do feel like there's definitely a new beginning in love, and it feels beautiful. Either way, whatever side you're on, whatever storyline you resonate the most with, it's a beautiful new beginning here, and it almost feels like a celebration. It feels very peaceful, it feels very joyful, wonderful emotional exchange. I do feel like there's somebody in the picture who just wants to love you, whether you know this person already or not. For the majority of you, there's something to do with the past, and if this, what I've been talking about so far, you resonate with it, you know who I'm talking about here. But it feels nice. It feels nice with this cheerfulness and the Ace of Cups. It's like I just want to exchange my love with you and just pour all my emotional energy out and be completely honest and just tell you how I feel, and that's that. Very much from the heart place, heart space. Let's look at the bottom of your deck. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you it could have been a relationship that got quite serious in the past. Maybe you were even married to this person, or discussing having a family, or in a very committed, solid relationship that had foundation, stability, and almost like giving it another chance, another go, refreshing it somehow. Because again, maybe things didn't work out in the past, or you were not on the same page, or some difficult circumstances got in the way, and something out of your control, and everything didn't go to plan, I want to say. But I do see a new beginning, and I like it. Let me clarify the Ace of Cups for you guys. Just a few more cards. Pile 1. What is this Ace of Cups about for you? Yeah, you guys, I do feel like there's this new beginning in your life, and it feels powerful. It feels like it's propelling you forward towards your future. It's somebody that could be unfolding quite rapidly. If it's not already happening in your life, then you'll see events taking place and then just speeding up, and it's like a whirlwind. Oh my gosh, I did not expect this. What is going on? I cannot catch my breath, but in a good way. We clarified the Ace of Cups with the Chariot and the Magician. It's almost like, again, I feel a lot of determination from somebody here, whether it's you or the person that you're dealing with. It's like, I know what I want now and I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna make it happen. With the Chariot and with the Magician, it's like I'm gonna use all of my resources, all of my intelligence, wisdom, power of will, and I'm gonna go after my Pile 1. And we're gonna be happy eventually together. And the additional card I pulled was the Five of Cups, and that's the energy of feeling remorse and sadness and grief. Again, being drawn to the past. Something that happened in the past could have been like took this situation to a breaking point and made this person realize that no, I have feelings for this person, for my Pile 1. Got to make this happen with this Chariot. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. So definitely love is coming in, beautiful love. I don't feel like I want to say, oh, be cautious, like don't trust this person, or check twice, or personal boundaries up. Nothing like that. And you know me, if I'm feeling protective over my audience, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be like, think about yourself first. That's what I often say. But here, it feels very generous. It feels very like, here's my heart. You totally have it. You know? And it's happy. I feel celebration. I don't know why. Maybe a celebration of some kind is coming up, or maybe this new beginning started during some kind of celebration. Your oracle cards, you guys. The first one we have here is illumination. Oh my gosh, why can't I speak? With this illumination, again, I do feel like somebody here in the picture got a huge epiphany. Huge wake-up call. Could be you, could be your person, could be the both of you even simultaneously, which would be wonderful when two people are on the same page to that extent. It's like, oh my gosh, now I see. Oh my gosh, now my heart tells me what I should be doing, the direction I should be facing in regards to my love life. Now I see what the reality of the situation was, how they truly feel about me, or how I truly feel about them. Clarity. It's like you're not in the dark anymore about the situation, whatever it is. Then you guys, we have this card Soulmate. And it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So I feel like whoever it is that you are either currently dealing with or somebody who's coming in quite soon, for me, I feel like I'm talking about the same person. But nevertheless, there's this feeling, it's like I'm in the right place in regards to my love life. I feel good. I feel like it's a genuine situation. I don't feel like there are too many red flags. And if there are some, then we can overcome the difficulties or get down to business, get real with each other and resolve our issues. Just this feeling of healthy, decent, new chapter in your love life. That's what it feels like to me. Maybe the illumination, the epiphany was that, yes, this is actually somebody I could build life with. Maybe that's the person who you're dealing with, that's something that they came to, or maybe you did. It's like, yeah, I could see building a family with this person. I can see growing old with them. I can see marrying them. Totally. And then we've got this card, Abundance. Such a beautiful card. It says, Goddess of Abundance Divine, let me thrive, let fortune be mine. Yeah, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm a bit clumsy today. It does feel like an abundance of emotions, first and foremost, abundance of love. Like I'm basking in this, I'm swimming in this sweetness, in this gentleness, in this support. And just like in the Ace of Cups, you can see the abundance, this water, this emotion, this love pouring out of it. And we've got this beautiful dove, which is a symbol of love and peace. And yeah, that's what your future, the future of your love life looks like. Very abundant, healthy, wholesome period. Abundance of love, abundance of support, abundance of kindness, generosity. Maybe some of you have been manifesting a better love life, better partner, or a better dynamic between you and your partner. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What is next for you in love? You guys, we've got this card, to be fair. And for me, this is like a justice in traditional tarot. I'm gonna show you the card. It does feel like I'm getting a lot of Libra energy from this partnership, commitment, support, the 7th house in astrology. It's like now we are coupled up, now we are trying to find balance and understanding and learn to compromise. It's not just me, which would be the 1st house. It's not just I, me. It's like, okay, now it's us. What do we do? How do we navigate this? How do we find common ground? It could be correction of something again that happened in the past. Justice also talks about karmic issues or just difficulties, the knots that took place, were created in the past because of misunderstandings or conflicts or just tense situation. And now all of it is coming to peace, to clarity and balance. Beautiful energy. There could be marriage on the cards as well for some of you with this to be fair card. Marriage, because justice talks about legal union as well. What else? Pile 1. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, willpower. And you guys, at the bottom, reconciliation. So for some of you, definitely there was some kind of resolution of a difficult situation coming from the past. And with this willpower, it's almost, again, there's this feeling of stoicism, resilience and dedication. I'm gonna make it happen, or we are gonna make it happen. We've got what it takes to make this relationship successful. I love you, you love me. Let's pour some love into one another, you know? And with this willpower, it's like, it's a very mature energy, it's very determined. It's not just playing around, like play around and find out, you know what I mean? Just very like focused and almost like when you take on a project and you just want to see it through, you want to see it completed, you want to see it done, you want to be proud of it. That's what it feels like, the situation. I want to celebrate us at some point, somehow, you know. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What is next for you in love? Okay, we've got the horoscope sign, and this is astrological deck, and the sign we've got is Aries. It says independence, bravery, and passion. So maybe you are Aries, or the person you're involved with could be Aries, and we've got the King of Wands right in the center of your reading, which signifies fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And again, all I was talking about, like this determination, courageous energy, and it literally says bravery and passion. And Aries is the it's a go-getter. It's the person who achieves their goals. It's just somebody who doesn't get distracted. It's a very masculine energy. It's very proactive. What do we have at the bottom? At the bottom we've got water. There it is. Spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. Yeah, not only the situation is very passionate and exciting, but also there is this balance with emotional exchange, with kindness, compassion, sensitivity. What else? Pile 1. What is next in your love life? We've got this card, Strength. It says, you are far more powerful than you realize. Believe in yourself. What seems impossible can be overcome with determination and the right skills. Do not give up. You are almost there. Whatever happens, you will gain wisdom from the experience. Beautiful. Yeah, and with the soulmate card, it's oh my gosh, and we opened your reading with the 6 of Cups, and we literally have the soulmate card here. It could be the situation that could, maybe you had a lot of setbacks or blockages on the path, obstacles towards one another, or just difficulties in the relationship. Maybe it was bumpy, but this is a huge confirmation that you've got what it takes to make it happen. And we've got the Magician clarifying the 6 of Cups as well, which is about the willpower, dedication, pure intention, and just creating the best life for yourself. Yeah, focus on that. Don't look to the past and at all the things that went wrong, or disappointments or fears that could be getting in the way. I wanna read the bottom of the deck energy for you as well. And it's compassion, you guys. It says, all is well. Understand your present situation through unconditional love and forgiveness. Embody compassion and open your heart to kindness. Kuan Yin is here to protect and heal you. You and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, maybe you guys are currently quite anxious about the state of things, or maybe it's just you feel a bit wary of this new beginning and like, oh my gosh, am I maybe making a mistake, or is this the right person for me? Have I got what it takes? Maybe there are some self-doubts, something like that. You are fine. You are safe. Don't worry. Let's get a final card for you guys. Do you want to get more cards? I think so. Let me see. Pile 1. What is next in love for you? We've got 2 cards that wanted to show up. And the first one we've got here is Love Who You Are. It says, you are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. So beautiful. I feel like for some of you it's just the matter of receiving, allowing love in and not doubting it, and not feeling like, where's the catch? Or is this gonna work out this time around? Or can I put my guard down? Yeah, love who you are. And there is a lot here about self-love as well, self-acceptance. Maybe that's the enlightenment, the wake-up call you had about the fact that you do deserve love. And that's exactly when it comes in. And then we've got this card, act as if your partner is here. It says, whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Oh my gosh, and at the bottom of this deck we have true love. It says, this love is once in a lifetime. And you guys, we had the soulmates card, true love card. Beautiful, beautiful. And I love how this couple is dancing. And yeah, and you know, all of the probably my camera did not focus whatsoever. Oh, it is great. And you know how many manifestation coaches and believers say that if you want to have something, you have to practice living in that reality. And for many of you, maybe you've been doing that. Maybe you've been trying to, like, I don't know, bought a second toothbrush, an extra toothbrush, and put it in your cup, the holder in your bathroom. You know, just the small things, or freed some space in your cup, not the cupboard, how is it called? Wardrobe. So that, you know, freeing the space for somebody to come in, or for a certain person to come in, and yeah, considering them, or thinking of like something you're gonna cook, and something that you will both enjoy. Yeah, even if you're not together right now, if there's some separation. But your energy feels quite coupled. Basically, that's what it feels to me. If you're not coupled yet, you're gonna be quite soon with this beautiful Ace of Cups and cheerfulness. Energetically, you feel coupled. I don't see you as somebody who's all heartbroken and sad and lonely. Not there anymore. I want to get more cards, I think, you guys. Pile 1. What is next for you in love? Okay. We've got 2 cards and they're so beautiful. The first one, we've got this card Romance, and it says Cupid's arrow strikes. Beautiful. Again, I do feel a lot of romance around. A lot of romance around you, with the Ace of Cups, with abundance, with cheerfulness. And it's not just passion and like mingling and doing stuff on a superficial level. It's heart to heart. And then we've got this card. I don't know if I should show you the imagery, because YouTube is quite strict, recently been restricting my videos for showing specifically these cards with the images, but you know, I'll just read you a message. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And again, with this illumination, I feel like many of you realized exactly that you have to listen to your heart rather than to fears in your head or voices of your grandparents or parents or negative self-programming or whatnot. What do I want? Who do I love? What kind of love life do I want to have? Am I lovable? Do I deserve love? And whatever your heart says to all of that, I feel like many of you went after it somehow. Whether with your intention, your emotions, or actively in the outside world. So yeah, I want to get one more card, you guys, just a final advice. I cannot let go of you for some reason. Pile 1. What advice do you need right now when it comes to your love life? We've got this card, Ground Yourself. It says being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you are ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the Divine Source. Maybe take a walk in the park or go in nature. Get out of your head a little bit in regards to the situation, because I see it unfolding beautifully. I don't have much worry. I feel like you're strong enough and you're manifesting a very enriching connection on emotional level. The soulmate card. Just come back to yourself, focus on your body, maybe rest a bit more. Would be really helpful right now. So this is all I have for you, Pile 1. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose this blue lace agate. Let's see what is next in your love life. And we've got the Star, Old Woman, the Knight of Wands, Waiting, Three of Wands and Prison. Oi, it's such a hopeful energy, you guys. Your reading feels so hopeful, like infused with the hope for the future and optimistic outlook on the future. And we always have a choice. We can either sulk where we are and feel like, oh my gosh, everything sucks, I hate where I am, there's nothing to look forward to. Yours feels like Christmas is just around the corner, or like, you know, that anticipation, that excitement, that hope. And that's exactly the energy that manifests miracles. That's exactly the energy that accelerates events in your life. And there's a lot of inspiration. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm looking at all of the possibilities and all of the potential, regardless of whether you have somebody in your life or you don't. It's just this feeling of, I know that I'm gonna be happy. I feel it with every cell in my body, my whole heart, my soul. I feel it. We opened your reading with the Star, and then we've got the Three of Wands. It's quite a similar energy. It's future. It's looking forward. I'm not looking back. I'm not being sad and disappointed by the current reality. What's more, I feel like there's a lot of excitement currently around you, a lot of passion. Especially if there's somebody in your picture, I do feel like you're very excited. It's very alive, very lively energy, very radiant. I do feel like for some of you there could be a situation where you are separated somehow through circumstances or distance, but not energetically. It's like looking into the distance and knowing, there's something out there for me. Maybe you live far away from each other, or maybe, I don't know, your husband went and to do his, like, oh my gosh, on a seminar or something with their company, or like for work, away for a week or something, and you're like, can't wait for him to be back. I don't know, very nice energy, very hopeful. I cannot stop saying this word. Very hopeful. And sure, I know that something is gonna happen. I'm so excited for it. It's not if, it's when. It's when. I felt it, I've seen it. I know how it feels. I know how it would be to be in that, it would feel to be in that picture, to be experiencing that life. It's mine already. Maybe you guys have been doing your manifestation techniques, writing, scripting, or just praying or whatnot. And it's nice. The feeling of your reading, it's nice. I like it. I'm Aquarius rising. I like the star energy. Whenever I see this card, and it's actually my birth in numerology, it's my card, signifies me. If you put down all of the numbers in my birth date, you can. It's a very cool thing to do, to find your how is it called? Oh my gosh, in Russian it's called the card of your destiny, or the card of your life, something like that. But you basically put all of your numbers of your birth date together, and whatever number you get is going to be a particular major arcana card, and that's going to be the energy that carries you through life, something that gives you, signifies you. And every time I see the star, which is my card, I'm like, my Aquarian heart is happy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, at the bottom we've got the Six of Wands. Again, there's such a confidence here. What are you guys doing? What are you doing with yourself? Tell me. I don't know, maybe you already settled, you have a relationship settled and everything figured out, and it's just a matter of, like, we're gonna get married next week or something like that, and there's this beautiful anticipation and hope and excitement for the future. Or I don't know, maybe you, it's interesting because there's just this feeling of I'm sure I'm going to be happy, and that's exactly what's going to happen for you in the future. We didn't get to your oracle cards yet, and we will, but again there's this feeling of certainty and knowing yourself, knowing your heart, knowing where you belong and how your life is gonna unfold. And how you know that, I don't know, but it's good that you do. I hope it makes sense, you guys, but that's how it feels, your whole reading. I want to clarify this Three of Wands just in case there's something else I'm missing. What is this Three of Wands about for pile 2? Oh my goodness. We clarified oh my gosh, I can't even speak. I don't know why your reading is so exciting for me. I literally feel like it's Christmas tomorrow. Or my birthday, something like that. You know that feeling like... My emotions, you guys, I'm sorry, I'm Cancer. I have stellium in my 4th house. I'm sorry. I'm gonna contain myself. So we clarified the Three of Wands with the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. Again, there's this feeling of I know what I want and nobody's gonna make me doubt it. My dream or my focus or my plan or what I see for myself in the future. It's like I'm gonna fight for it, I'm gonna protect it, it's precious for me. And I feel like I'm already there. Energetically I'm already there, it's just a matter of the circumstances aligning in my favor. And when they do, oh my gosh, how happy I'm gonna be with this Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. Nine of Cups is the energy of a wish fulfillment, a dream come true, joy, being in the cloud 9. And then finally Hierophant, that's the energy of foundation, stability, legal commitments, marriage, family, everything that is sacred and true. Yeah, maybe you guys, some of you have already a date for your wedding or something like that, or you're moving in together and you bought your first house and it's excitement for, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get all of the nice furniture and then I will decorate the rooms and then we are gonna break out the garden and then we'll have like a inflated swimming pool or something like that. Giddy, I feel giddy and excited and hopeful and very optimistic about the future. Okay, let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Got to get myself together. What is this? Okay, I have to start with this card. We've got this card, Honeymoon. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That is why I'm giddy. I literally feel like I'm going on a honeymoon together with the love of my life tomorrow. That's what it feels like you're reading. Maybe some of you are. Maybe you're currently on your honeymoon and I'm picking up the joy and the excitement. Such a beautiful reading. What's going on for you guys? Tell me. It does feel like in the future there will be wonderful times together with your love, somebody special, and for some of you maybe literally honeymoon or you getting closer, strengthening your bond even more, traveling together, seeing new places. You guys, I'm sorry, Pichenka is just getting reckless over there. And my camera wants to tie. Just give me just a second. Okay, you guys, I'm back. And the next card we've got here is Pleasure. Very, very similar energy to this honeymoon. It's just having a lot of nice, spending really good time together, if you know what I mean. Very good time together, enjoying every single day, every single moment, second of this just paradise. Again, maybe you guys are going on a trip with your partner, your spouse or whatnot, or yeah, it could be literally honeymoon, or it just feels like a honeymoon always when you are together with whoever it is that's in your life, or going to be for some of you. Just a very, very good energy, very pleasant. I don't feel much tension. I don't feel like, oh my gosh, everything is hard. Why this, why that? I'm happy with what's happening currently. I'm basking in this sweetness, I'm basking in this joy and pleasant experiences that we get to share. Oh. And then we've got this card, knowledge. It says, let me connect above and below, let the knowledge of ancestors flow. Maybe some of you understood something. There's just this feeling of, I know now. Some kind of epiphany came through, or maybe you learned how to adapt and adjust in a relationship, or you learned something about your partner that makes things way easier now to interact and love each other. Or yeah, maybe you learned something about yourself that is just very, like a key factor for you in your love life. Just very important knowledge came through in some way for you. There is a lot of wisdom about you and your energy and your approach to love and partnerships and romance. Maybe it's spiritual knowledge or just understanding of human psyche or something like that. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, co-create, you guys. I love this card so much. And very often it talks about creating something together with another person, your loved one, your partner, bringing something to light. For some it can be children, because you know we've got this leopard and this owl making an egg. Even though they're totally different, completely different species, looking totally different, and just frankly nobody would think that anything would come out of their partnership. But in fact, they make something unique and unusual with this egg, a spotted egg, looking very strange. But they found a way to work. They found a way to work together, and now they're a team and they are co-creating together. Beautiful card. And at the bottom we also have this card, blessed. Again, this feeling of being blessed, of being gifted something so precious. Gratitude. I feel a lot of gratitude and hope. What else? Pile 2. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, manifestation, you guys. Yeah. And again, talking about giddy excitement and hope, it does feel like your manifestation is just around the corner. If you've been trying to manifest something in regards to love, like, oh my gosh, I wish this connection would work out, or I wish I would end up with a perfect partner for me. I hope for a healthy partnership, for a loving partnership, comfortable partnership without drama, stress, worry, manipulation, lies, and all of that stuff. Just a healthy, decent, fun, joyful connection with somebody who wants the same. That's what I'm feeling here for many of you. And it's interesting because I don't sense much doubt in you. Like, you're in a good place emotionally and energetically when it comes to this. Remember we had that 6 of Wands at the bottom of your deck? Like, you know yourself at this point. You know what you want. You know you're not lost at sea. Let's get some more cards. Oh my gosh, what deck do I want to use? Let's use this one. Pile 2. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, slow down, and it says pause and allow things to unfold. Maybe it makes sense because, again, this feeling like, oh my gosh, you know, like when you're about to go on a honeymoon and it's like 2 days before your flight to Maldives or Mykonos, or you know, all of those classic honeymoon destinations, and you thought out the events and you thought out the places that you'll go, and the pictures you will take, and all of the good food you'll have with your partner, your spouse, or your boyfriend, girlfriend. You know, maybe it makes sense to not burn yourself out with the excitement and anticipation, even though it's all good, because that's how you manifest things, with hopeful, positive state. But again, it says pause and allow things to unfold, because they will on their own. I feel they're meant to. You guys, at the bottom we've got this card, have patience. Exactly the same message. It says love is patient and kind always. Yeah, maybe you're hurrying somebody up here, or like saying, oh come on, faster, faster, why are you so slow, why are you such a slow poke? That could be also the case. But things need to take their time sometimes, and when they do, oh my gosh, it will be beautiful. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, Temptation. It says the desire for excessive gain and accumulation leads to misfortune. The greatest contentment is in knowing when you have enough, and all temptation is banished. Escape from the trap that imprisons you. Refuse to be a victim. Be free. Yeah, interesting. Again, that fine line between, oh my gosh, I'm happy with what's happening right now and I'm excited for the future, and it's like, oh well, but now I want more. I want to do that. I want more love from you. I want more involvement from you, or I want more support. And again, greed. I feel like something that you should look out for. Maybe it's greed and pleasure, like in physical activities. Sometimes, you know, you have to go slow and just take your time. Well, like, everybody is free to choose, I guess, for themselves. Yeah, strange topic I got myself into. Anyway, with this temptation card, I do feel like a bit of moderation and patience would be really helpful in your case. Because your energy is very high, like high. I cannot even sit still during your reading. In the previous one I was very calm and reserved, and here I'm just like all over the place. Let's get a card from this deck. Pile 2. Maybe you're very passionate about your partner and you haven't seen them for like a year, and you know how it goes sometimes with the passion. Pile 2. What is next for you in your love life? Okay, we got 2 cards that fell out. And the first one we've got here is Secret Admirer, and it says someone has deeper feelings for you than they let you know. I feel like it's quite mutual. It could be quite mutual. Like there's a lot of love here, but it could be kind of almost like it's not time to give it full expression because we have to wait for a big day or when we reunite or something like that, when things get resolved. But a lot is happening on the inside. It's like overflowing, excitement, joy, the hope. And then we've got this beautiful card that says the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. I feel like you guys are doing it. Literally, you are doing it with a lot of faith, with a lot of hope. Not looking, as I kept saying during your reading, I don't see you looking back and regretting the mistakes or putting yourself down for not making the right decisions in the past or whatnot. It's like, no, forwards ever, backwards never. I'm only focused on my future, and I know it's gonna be grand. I know it's gonna be fantastic. Oh, such a nice energy. Which card do I want to do now? Now I want to do an advice for you guys in regards to love. Pile 2. What advice do you need right now in regards to your love life? we've got this card, A Child's Love. And it says that the love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries they establish themselves as the bigger part of our hearts. I don't know why, but I felt like I was gonna cry right here, finishing this message. For some of you guys, it could be that this connection or this future situation that you're so aligned to may lead to bringing another soul into the world. And the reason why you feel so high energetically, so excited and hopeful about it, because it's not just your hope. It's somebody else around you already hoping. Of course, if this applies to you, if you want kids, if you are in the age appropriate for childbearing, it could be that it's not just you who is trying to get there. It's somebody working with you on it. So this whole situation could even lead to having kids. And again, we had this card honeymoon, and I keep feeling so excited in all possible ways about the situation. So yeah, you know, beautiful reading. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. This is all I have for you, pile 2. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose this white obsidian stone. Let's see what is next for you in your love life. And we've got the 6 of Swords, reunion, 3 of Cups, widower, the Sun, and letter. I feel like some kind of positive news is on the way for you in regards to your love life. It could be a communication from a certain person that you're hoping for, some kind of reassurance, or just a positive loving words. For many of you guys, I feel like something is already happening, something is already... You guys, that's Pechenka sneezing. Something is already unfolding in your love life. You've got the 3 of Cups right in the center of your reading. You're definitely interacting with somebody here. Maybe going on dates, or maybe just enjoying the pleasure of connection, of talking with them. 3 of Cups usually talks about fun and flirting, a very romantic energy. I feel like you guys have crossed some dark waters in the past. You made some kind of big transition, change in your life that is taking you to quite a happy place, I have to say. With the 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the Sun being the outcome here, it feels like a big celebration or big clarity, really good news coming through, whatever it is. Maybe you're waiting currently for some kind of white flag or green flag, something really optimistic and positive to come through. With this card letter especially, it almost feels like it's coming, and then it will make you truly happy, like really happy. Oh my gosh, yes, it happened. Or yes, I got some feedback from that other person. Or maybe it has nothing to do with you and them, but some other, I don't want to say third party, because that doesn't feel like that. Some other circumstance, some other maybe organization or whatnot, that just, it feels like a positive outcome to all of it. That's the best way I can explain it. Let me clarify. I want to clarify the Sun. There's something in there. What is the Sun about for pile 3? Look at this. My goodness. And the cards that immediately flew out was the Ace of Swords, which is about information. Could be about document, or could be about truth coming into the open. It's like facts and clarity, or maybe a decision, some kind of decision was made, maybe by you or your partner or somebody in regards to the both of you. And then we've got the Queen of Wands and the World card. It feels like a huge resolution of something, whatever it is. Maybe somebody's job was affecting your connection, and finally the boss says, okay, you can work from home, like to one of you or both of you. I don't know, this is just a strange example of mine. You're gonna have your particular story, but some kind of beautiful resolution is a decision being made finally, or clarity coming in, or a document coming in, or yeah, that's basically, I keep repeating myself, that's what I'm feeling here. And you're gonna feel so happy, you're gonna feel so excited, so optimistic about the future with the sun energy. Maybe some of you, especially with this little child being depicted in this deck, in the sun card, maybe some of you were waiting for like a doctor, information from a doctor, you know, about pregnancy, or whether you're pregnant or not, or something like that. And with this Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands, quite likely, and the World card, which often talks about a new cycle beginning, could be that. It doesn't have to be a story for everybody, but just, it feels like a big yes from the universe in regards to something to do with your love life and another person that's in it. Apply it however you can, however it fits best. I'm gonna look at the bottom of your deck to see the background story to all of it. We've got the King of Swords. I feel like it's a situation that's coming from the past, or communication was not the most strong aspect here. There could have been some problems with getting on the same page or understanding another easily. But I feel like it's all gonna get smoothed and fixed and healed in the future. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Oh my gosh. There could be travel also in the picture, you guys. Just look at this. Oh my gosh, these cards, they're so beautiful. First one, I want to show you this. It says safe travel. Keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. And we've got this beautiful ship sailing in the sea. My camera is not doing what it's supposed to do, which is focusing sometimes, at least. And we opened your reading with the Six of Swords, with a very similar energy, similar picture here even. Traveling. It could be a resolution in regards to long distance, could be something that's happening for you guys. Or you finally get those tickets to that faraway destination for vacation with your boyfriend, girlfriend, and it's like, yes! We booked that hotel, finally. Maybe some restrictions were in place, were put down and whatnot. Or somebody who were given a vacation from their employer. Just some examples I have in my head. And then another card talking about resolution and possibly even travel is going forward. It's like this situation is being taken further, it's leveling up, we see progress in it, and we see the path ahead. And it looks quite bright, it looks quite positive. And you guys, another card we have here is, this could be the one. And it says, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So again, as I was saying previously, I do feel like it's somebody you know. The changes that will take place in your love life are very likely connected to somebody that's already in your picture. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What is next in your love life? Talking about somebody you know, we've got this card, unfinished symphony. Yeah, it's almost like we've got some business to finish, something to wrap up or something to take care of here together. Yeah, maybe there was like a pending situation or something that got blocked or wasn't moving, and you got quite sad and like, oh my gosh, why is this happening? And I do see this white flag from the universe or whoever it is with the sun. It's like, there you go. Go for it. And with this letter, could be some information coming through, some enlightenment. What else? Pile 3. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, Inspiration. Beautiful. Again, it does feel like an exciting new chapter is just about to commence, just about to start for you guys, whether it's traveling together, whether it's reconnecting, whether it's, I don't know, getting good news about pregnancy or something like that with this little kid. It's like something that makes me so inspired and joyful, and I'm excited for what the future holds here. I feel energized, like I want to put effort in it, I want to do something, I want to be proactive. This Inspiration card, it's like the Ace of Wands. That spark of, yes, let's do it. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What is next for you in love? And we've got this beautiful card. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Beautiful. And with the picture of this girl petting rabbit and deers. Very precious energy. It's almost like very much cooperation I feel here. A lot of generosity and making things happen together, moving this connection together, moving it forward. Give your attention to another. Maybe this person is waiting for something from you, the sun and the letter. Maybe it's you who need to speak up, who need to share, who needs to have some input in the story, to do some input. And at the bottom, you guys, we've got this card, Spiritual Connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Like that Unfinished Business card we had. No strangers to one another. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What is next for you in love? We've got a horoscope sign and it's Cancer. So Cancer could be a significant sign. Maybe you are Cancer or the person you're dealing with is Cancer. It says nurture, comfort and protection. And very interesting also that Cancer is the sign of motherhood and family. And we've got the sun with this little child. So it could be significant for some of you as well. But overall, I do feel like that protecting the situation, nurturing it and giving it what's the word? What's the right word? Giving it enough time and care would be really helpful. Would take you to this beautiful outcome, positive outcome with the sun. Maybe you already talked about having a home with this person, because again, Cancerian energy is about foundation, stability, security. Or it's a big prospect for the future, creating a family together. After all, Cancer is the sign of family. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, Communication. Oh my gosh, a huge message here about communication, clarity, truth. It says, use your powers of communication to win over others. Convey your thoughts through empathy and articulation. Your voice has to be heard because this matter commands attention. patient and skillful communication is needed at this time. Yeah, again with the sun and this letter, truth needs to come out, things need to be discussed, and final decision of some kind, you need to come to it, and then things will go uphill from there on. That's what I'm feeling strongly. Oh my gosh, beautiful message at the bottom as well. I'm gonna read it to you. We've got this card, intuition. It says, trust your instincts. You have a clear vision of things to come and you are being guided. Continue to use that sense of future to direct your current path. Unfold your spiritual acumen, not sure how to pronounce it right, and be open to needed changes. You are in the right direction. Again, that's what I was feeling strongly, that a beautiful outcome is on the horizon. You are doing everything, you're on the right path, basically. And this card, this could be the one. Also a confirmation. Now let's use these cards. And I forgot to rearrange them after previous pile, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do it now, quickly. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, pile 3. What is next for you in love? Okay, we've got this beautiful card. It says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Yeah, again, maybe with the Sun card, it's also about self-expression and being completely, totally yourself, your most authentic self, without the masks, without pretenses, without trying to be better than you are, and just being totally real and straight with one another. And I feel like that's the key here, and not nitpicking, not trying to find the flaw in one another and just pick on it. Yeah, being compassionate, being loving, and yeah, that's the way to improve this relationship. And communicating. Let's get final advice for you guys. Pile 3. What advice do you need when it comes to your love life right now? We've got this card, ground yourself. And it says, being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you are ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Yeah, maybe this anticipation or this, like, oh my gosh, when will things start moving, is making you exhausted or like mentally drained. It would make a lot of sense. Would be really helpful for you to maybe spend time in nature or to take care of your body, come back to your body, rather than trying to resolve something, some issue. Yeah, so this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and loads of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 4, or everybody who chose this yellow pebble. Let's see what is next for you in love. And we've got the 4 of Wands, Scholar, 4 of Cups, Room, Ace of Wands, and Gift. Very interesting. It feels like there was some kind of stagnation for you guys in your love life. Like maybe you went through years of cocooning, or just totally not engaging in love and romance, and staying single, being on your own, even staying in a certain comfort zone of yours. maybe not even go out as much as you used to previously. We opened your reading with the Four of Wands and Four of Cups. It's a very stable energy. It's like, let me just be here, work from home, or I don't know, take care of my family, my parents, and I don't want to go out there and try my luck or go out there and mingle. It's a very peaceful state. Maybe you guys have been working on something totally unrelated to love. Maybe you have been going deeply into spirituality, or going deeply into your, like, focusing on your living situation somehow, or on finding your center, your foundation in life. Yeah, studying something. There's this energy of studying, being very, very laser focused. Like maybe you've been finishing your degree and you couldn't allow yourself to get distracted and lose your concentration. But there's this new exciting beginning on the horizon with the Ace of Wands and Gift. I feel like it's a wonderful opportunity that's coming to you, and it's like, I feel really blessed. There's this feeling of gratitude, feeling like you've been gifted something very exciting, very exciting. And it exactly, oh my gosh, I can't speak. It actually sparks your interest, sparks your curiosity, and takes you out of your comfort zone in a good way. It doesn't feel chaotic, it doesn't feel something like draining or something that doesn't resonate with you. This feels like something blooming, I want to say. Even if there was some sort of connection in your past, or currently there is, and it was kind of, nothing is happening, it's all still, and there's no passion, there's no action going on, lifeless. I feel like more life is coming in into your love life, regardless of what's been happening so far, whether you're single or with somebody. More life. Some kind of offer could be coming in with this gift, clarifying the Ace of Wands. Yeah, maybe you've been in a relationship that was kind of going on the same, nothing new, nothing exciting, and then your partner all of a sudden, do you want to move in together? Do you want to travel to another part of the world or something like that? Or, yeah, like an offer of some kind. And it feels nice. Let me clarify it. I want to see more with the Ace of Wands. Or it could be a totally new person for some of you, if that's what you want. Totally new relationship. What is this Ace of Wands about? Pile 4. Okay. All right. Wow. Definitely gonna be taken out of your misery. Not misery, but your stagnation, your overthinking, your mental cage that you've been in for quite some time. Because I don't feel like you guys have been too active with your body even during the last maybe year or so. Very stagnant, very still, very much, okay, I'm gonna sit here until I'm done with this project. Something like that. And the cards we're clarifying the Ace of Wands with Eight of Swords, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles. It does feel like you will be taken out of this dead end, of this confusion, of this stagnant situation with something really happy, really happy situation with somebody who's quite solid, the King of Pentacles and the Sun. It feels like a beautiful, solid offer of love, of commitment. Possibly could be like a proposal for some of you if we are talking about a relationship that was stagnant and was not moving anywhere. Yeah, or just a very happy meeting with somebody who is very stable, very solid, very like devoted, very faithful, quite mature as well. Feels like a lucky turn of events. Very optimistic energy I'm sensing here. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys. See the background story. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. You guys are, maybe you've been working hard on something and you didn't allow yourself to enjoy life and pleasures of life and love and romance. We've got this girl literally painting, being very focused on painting this butterfly, like devoted to her craft. Maybe that's your story, that's why you were kind of caged and stuck in the same rut because you were focused on something that you wanted to accomplish. But new energy, infusion of energy is coming in regards to love for you guys. Let's look at your oracle cards. Oh, this is so beautiful. Where do I start? I start here. We've got this card, romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Definitely romance on the horizon for you guys. Definitely. And it feels solid. It feels like I don't see any undercurrent stones. Is that the expression in English? It's gonna be in my vocabulary. I don't see any red flags, so I'm not worried. I'm excited what's going on, the feelings that have been born in me, or excited for something, a new chapter in my love life. Yeah, very romantic energy. This couple embracing each other and kissing. And also, you guys, we have this card, destiny. It says, all that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. Yeah, like destiny, the connection of destiny is kind of showing itself to you, or unfolding, or progressing. It's like whatever is happening for you next in your love life is meant to happen. It's destined. Whether it's being proposed to, whether it's moving in together, whether it's a new passionate cycle for you in love. Yeah, and it feels very solid. It feels very what's the word? What you see is what you get, I want to say. With the situation, with the person, and literally we've got this card, truth. Truth. It could be that somebody finally gets real with you and like, oh, okay, listen, I cannot hold this back anymore. I have feelings for you, I want to take this relationship forward, or I want to get into a relationship with you. Yeah. No playing around, no walking around the bush, no pretenses or wearing masks. Like, we're all grown-ups here. Very mature, solid, decent energy. That's what I'm getting for you in love. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. What is next for you in your love life? You guys, we've got this card, to be fair. And for me, this is very similar to the Justice card in traditional tarot, and that card often indicates a marriage for me, a legal commitment, very much balanced, harmonious partnership, like the 7th house in astrology. Like, we found a way to compromise, we found a way to comfortably exist together and be happy in this union. Yeah, could be making it legal with the destiny also. And you guys, at the bottom of the deck, we've got this card, loyal hearts. As I was saying, it feels decent. It feels very decent. Whatever it is, the situation. Beautiful. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, blessings. Oh my gosh, and justice again at the bottom of this deck now. I cannot. Definitely a long-term stable partnership is on the cards, and it's almost like a gift finally being delivered to you after all these years of struggle, of loneliness possibly, or just feeling like, oh my gosh, nothing is moving. I've been working, I've been a workaholic for 10 years and my love life is totally neglected. And then finally everything gets resolved in the best way possible for you. Such a beautiful energy. Such a beautiful energy. And under the justice, we've got this card, finding. It's about finding your match, finding something that you've been almost like lost hope about, or just thought you'll never encounter, or things would never progress. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, House 12 in astrology. It says spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. And the 12th house often signifies the wrapping up of the last cycle that you are meant to go through, just before a beautiful new beginning, new rebirth in your life, when planets or transits start affecting your first house, which is about a new, being born again, a new energy being infused in you and in your life. I do feel like you guys may be going through a bit of undoing right now, or letting go of everything that's not serving you, or wrapping up some kind of project, or even like a decade of your life dedicated to something else, or self-healing, or your craft, or traveling. Well, not so much traveling, because there's stagnation. I don't feel like you guys have been traveling as much as you've been hermiting. Yeah, it almost feels like the last push, like the wrapping up. I'm almost done with the cycle. And at the bottom of your deck, we've got this card, the North Node, and it says destined to have. Again, destiny, message of destiny. Something destined for you is coming in quite soon, or being developed, or being unfolded, manifested. Something that you're meant to live through, feel. Oh, beautiful energy. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, New Journey of Fire, very much the Ace of Wands energy. It says you have known of this new venture for some time, and you have prepared well for it. Resonate with your calling and move forward without looking back. Your courage and determination will be celebrated. Yeah, it's almost like you may feel risky a little bit, but you know that it's time for whatever it is that's coming in. Maybe it could be connected to relocation even, because we've been talking about journey, and we've got this imagery of a girl on her horse being ready to take off. Yeah, you are well prepared for it. This phrase sticks out to me so much. You've been doing something powerful, you guys, behind the scenes. Again, it could be maybe healing from past trauma or hurt from the past in order to make your future so much better. Or maybe working on your living situation and finances to make sure that you won't feel somehow codependent on your partner in the future, and it affects your relationship. Like you've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes to make sure that we are in a healthy partnership eventually. And yeah, beautiful. I also want to get a card from this deck, pile 4. What is next in love for you? Such a beautiful card. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. And look at this imagery. We've got this wonderful tree with the family standing, looking at the globe there. Like togetherness, support, and just wholesome energy. And the way it says shift your focus back to love, I feel like that's exactly what you have to do, or what you've done recently, because you've been facing away from it for quite some time. Again, that hermitude energy, that holding back energy. Now it's time to look back onto love, to connect to your heart, to say yes to whatever it is that's coming in. I want to get a final advice for you guys. Pile 4. What advice do you need when it comes to love right now? Okay, we've got this card, Ancestral Wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. It's almost like the imagery of this tree holding this couple or this family, like a new family unit. Ancestry support. Maybe some of you guys were working with your ancestors on healing some past trauma or repeating cycles in your family, and now you finally you broke the cycle, broke all of those ties, you are free to start like a completely new generation, completely new way of doing love, being in love, building a family. Oh my gosh, I love this beautiful reading. So this is all I have for you, pile 4. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.